When was the last time you took your business in for a checkup? Hi, I'm Dave Wilkins, founder and president of Wolverine Business Solutions, where we're dedicated to helping business owners like you improve financial performance and overall success. We all know the feeling. Your head's down, hustling every day to keep things moving. But sometimes in that daily grind, it's easy to miss the bigger financial picture. It reminds me of an old saying I've said and heard many times. It's hard to remember that the objective is to drain the swamp when you're up to your armpits in alligators. Today, we're talking about 5 key signs that your business might be due for a financial checkup. Think of it like taking your car in for an oil change and preventive maintenance to keep it running at peak. While there are lots of signs to choose from, I've picked these 5. Sign number 1, the cash flow crunch. We all know that cash flow is the lifeblood of any small business. It's the net of the money coming in and going out. If you're constantly juggling invoices, dipping into savings, or relying heavily on credit cards, that's a red flag. For example, imagine you run a bakery or a florist shop. Sales might be booming, but if you haven't gotten paid for those wedding cakes or floral arrangements before your rent and payments for ingredients or flowers are due, that temporary cash shortage can turn into a big headache. Sign number 2, the debt spiral. Debt can be a useful tool for growth, but it can also become a burden. If your debt levels are creeping up, especially high interest debt, it's time to take a closer look. Maybe you needed a loan to cover a new equipment purchase, but now those high interest monthly payments are eating into your profits and your cash flow. This can create a vicious cycle where you may need more credit just to keep up with your existing debt. Sign number 3, the profit margin meltdown. Profit margins represent the difference between your selling price and the cost of buying or producing a good or delivering a service. If your margins are shrinking, even with steady sales, it means you're squeezing less and less profit out of each transaction. This could be due to rising supplier costs, inefficiencies in your operations, or even offering discounts to stay competitive. Imagine you run a clothing store. Maybe cotton prices have gone up, but you haven't raised your shirt prices because of your competition. That shrinking margin can add up quickly. Sign number 4, the inventory graveyard. Excess inventory is like money sitting idle. Unsold inventory ties up cash you could be using elsewhere, and it can become outdated or even obsolete. Let's say you own a bookstore and you have ordered a big stock of that new sci-fi novel everyone's talking about. But what happens if it doesn't sell as you expected? You're stuck with a bunch of books that might never sell. Sign number 5, the customer conundrum. Are you overly reliant on just a few big customers? While having loyal customers is great, it can be risky if 1 or 2 of them take their business elsewhere. For instance, maybe your graphic design firm relies heavily on a single tech company for contracts. If that company decides to bring their design work in-house, you could be facing a financial cliff dive. If any of these signs sound familiar, don't wait. Schedule your financial checkup. Remember, early detection is key to keeping your business healthy and growing. Click the link below to schedule a financial checkup or to learn more about Wolverine Business Solutions' approach to helping business owners keeping their businesses humming. If you have content ideas or questions on improving your financial performance, boosting growth, and building lasting value, please leave a message. And be sure to join our Facebook group and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights and discussion. Thanks for watching.